Hi, I'm Taurus James, Armed Forces Insurance, Military Spouse of the Year 2016, Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. First, I want to thank Armed Forces Insurance and Military Spouse Magazine for putting this award together. I'd like to thank all of the people who voted for me. I thank Chris Pate for nominating me in the first place. I'd also like to congratulate all of the other military spouses who are nominated and those of you who are selected as the base representatives. You guys are great, and it's awesome to be in your presence. I'm totally honored, and yeah, this is really unexpected. The biggest thing that I remember when I first became a military spouse almost 20 years ago, right here at Wright-Pat Air Force Base, this was our first stop, I remember the feeling of being alone. And as a male military spouse, it was really tough because of the non-traditional role that I was in. I just remember the difficulties as far as trying to navigate the role, just navigating social circles and trying to deal with the fact that, hey, I'm the spouse, and sometimes it even came across as a slight when people would overlook my wife and basically come directly to me and ask me where am I on base. You know, it's little subtle things like that I had to deal with. But that was a long time ago. I was much younger. The thing about it, it never really went away. So over the years, there was still that feeling of being alone, that feeling of being by myself, until I was connected with other people. And that's the one thing I want to talk about, and that's really the platform that I would like to be on if I'm selected as the Military Spouse of the Year. I just want to get across a very simple message. You are not alone, and also I just want to try to connect people with people. I understand that 20 years ago, there wasn't a lot of resources, a lot of information that was out there for male military spouses. It was difficult to find information that I needed as far as being able to navigate the role, but also, it was kind of difficult to try to find information about how to use different services, how to do different things on base. And that's still an ongoing issue, especially for new military spouses. So the one thing I would love to do, or love to continue to do, is to actually connect people with the resources and information that they need in order to make their whole military life journey easier. Definitely want to do that. But I also want to connect people with people. I want to try to figure out a way to make it easier for new incoming spouses to basically go in and be connected with somebody who can actually help them and walk with them. And I believe that's one of the biggest things for me, is having someone who actually walked with me, even though it was for a short time, and they walked us through. My wife and I, we are very grateful for all of the families that we met, both military and civilian, who walked with us through difficult times, and we are definitely grateful and want to pay it back. We want to do the same thing and helping other military families to be able to deal and be able to move through their military journey. When I stepped away from my career as an IT professional and I became a stay-at-home dad, I knew it was going to be a hard road, but I didn't know how hard it was going to be. The one thing that I used, or the one decision that I made to kind of guide me through, was to be there for my daughter with everything that she was doing. And I mean actively. And even to the point of where whatever she was doing, if she was doing piano, I started piano. She started swimming, I started swimming. She did taekwondo, I started taekwondo. And even now, she's 11 years old. She's doing saxophone, I'm doing saxophone. And it's just a continuing journey of me walking with her. And that's the thing that I want my daughter to understand and want her to remember for the rest of her life. And that's the thing that I remember as being a military spouse that helped me so much, when people came and they walked with me, especially during the difficult times of the journey. My wife and I, we're much stronger now in our relationship. We're much stronger in our marriage. Our family is happy, and we have a great joy because of all the things that have been given to us. We would just like to give back. Thank you for considering me for Military Spouse of the Year, and I am so grateful to have the title of Military Spouse of the Year 2016 for Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. I'm going to do my best to continue to try to connect people with people and connect people with the information and the resources that they need. Thank you.